The Greeks are in the 2,500-year-old OG Buddhist Canon. Once. Just once. Middle Discourses, 93, with Asarayana, the Buddha debates for the abolition of slavery and the caste system against Brahmins. Among other arguments, including biological ones, he says this. Have you heard that in Greece and Persia and other foreign lands there are only two classes, masters and bondage servants, and that masters may become servants and servants masters? End quote. Now, technically, this is an exaggerated representation of Greek and Persian social structures, but the guy he is arguing with just goes, whoa, I'm wrong, the caste system really is arbitrary and baseless, and then he becomes a follower of Buddhism. How convenient. So, how did the Buddha know of the Greeks? Well, back in 500 BCE, the Persians had a bit of a divide and conquer habit with the Greeks they subjugated, so some Greeks ended up in Afghanistan and the Persian army on the front lines of India. The Greeks themselves would know of the Buddha only after Alexander the Great a couple centuries later, but that's an entirely different story. I'll return to this one day, promise. But yep, the Buddhists were certainly way ahead of the rest of the world in this anti-slavery aspect. Now that being said, Buddhist countries along history have had slavery and strict social classes, so they didn't really uphold these teachings. Thailand, for example, got rid of slavery in 1915 and Bhutan in just 1958. The Greeks, for comparison, did it in the early 1800s, so I guess the Greeks ended up winning by the end.